All right, this one is called The 7 Most Rejected Songs in K-Pop.
And surprisingly, there are many others who agree with them. That's how a certain number of K-pop songs are held up on...
Quick sidebar. Like, I know how difficult it is because I be trying to get, like, shoe releases off first day, and they be selling out quick as hell, too. My finger's gonna be fast. I'm gonna be like... Bah, 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 bah.
Criticism.
Hey.
Before I start the video,
no, I'm not gonna sing you
check out
enough.
this app, The Coos. They're holding a Back to School with NCT 127 event where every day you can win a NCT 127 Back to School kit, which includes over 10 items such as posters,
special outfit,
stickers,
and everything.
photo
It's gonna
cards,
be
memo
special.
pads, and
hey,
more.
It's gonna
All
be
you
a
have
big
to do
event.
is
I
download
would
the
be
free
so happy
app
just all by
and
myself.
take a poll.
You know what I'm saying?
And each day,
oh God,
someone will be chosen as a winner. Do not
everything
miss out
is ready,
on the
though.
Coos
I have
and all
everything
of their
ready.
fun weekly giveaways. If you love K-pop, you need the Coos. The DL link is in the description below. Now let's start the video. The list starts with Wonderland, the debut song of Gugudan under the management of Jellyfish Entertainment. When the song was out, it immediately disappointed netizens, especially those on shore who raised high expectations.
I'm definitely getting a
Since the
special
group had
outfit
up
for
to
the
2
show.
famous Producer 101 contestants, Sejong and Mina. According to the Knet, Gugudan would better suit upbeat songs with strong movements, rather than what the company served them. Specifically, Wonderland was a bland song, following the so-called cuties
song?
concept, which has multiple times fed up netizens for being used by so many girl groups. Since there were inconsiderable add-in elements to the song production, nothing new and nothing satisfied the music lovers. Even their fans, who excitedly looked forward to the debut, couldn't understand why the talented girls didn't perform songs that could showcase their true
Thanks for the
capability and
$4.99,
colors.
Jessica.
Currently, the
Love
music
you.
video of the song on the YouTube platform
me happy too. I'm glad I
barely
can make
reaches
you happy.
1.1 million views, with 2.7 thousand dislikes and over 36,000 likes, after more than 4 years of release. However, the music agency did give the girls some favor by investing in taking care of the MV quality with a nice setup. Moreover, the visuals of the members were fresh and eye-catching with soft makeup. Afterward, the company had taken the comments into consideration, resulting in a great success with the song A Girl Like Me in the following comeback. The next to mention is EXO with the song Mama. Though it was a massive hit that...
Wait, so is it like rejected, but it's not like just shunned? It's like a little. It just doesn't reach the expectations of other groups, or what? No, I do not have an army bomb. I need to get one. I really need to get one. I want to get the Map of the Soul one. I need to get one. I'm not gonna get scabbed. No scab.
brought EXO right to the brightest stardom in the early days, this song fell for criticism due to being distinctly different from what Kpop
hold on. Whoops. Let me go back. I didn't listen. I didn't pay attention.
makeup. Afterward, the company had taken the comments into consideration,
All right, let me pay attention.
resulting in a great success with the song A Girl Like Me in the following comeback. The next to mention is EXO with the song Mama.
Mama?
Though it was a massive hit that brought EXO right to the brightest stardom in the early days, this song fell for criticism due to being distinctly different from what K-pop was serving at the time. Conforming to the trendsetter behavior of SM, it's quite obvious that EXO is a group holding the greatest experimental spirit of the company. Born in the phase where Gen 2 was thriving and Gen 3 starting to rise, EXO has differentiated itself from the rest of K-pop by an attempt to create a different sound for pop. From the very beginning, EXO has already shaped their image as an alien group coming to blow a new breeze into the K-pop industry. To portray that spirit, they chose to start off with Mama, a song filled with a strange metallic noise and screaming instead of merely rapping.
And screaming.
Though fans did welcome EXO with such a breakthrough debut, many people, especially those who were yet to be ready for new things, find the song confused and eccentric. Yet, it was not just the production part that was abstract. The lyrics of Mama was a huge minus point, causing people to wonder. Many netizens complained that the chants at the beginning of the song were nonsense. Despite how hard SM tried to make it poetically, it was just some random English words put together that were believed to be cringy to hear.
Oh, Jesus.
Furthermore, the criticism upon the songs also partly came from ELFs. Particularly, ELFs believed SM was trying to remake another Super Junior by the formation of 12 members, which has long been the signature lineup of Suju. As a result, after their debut, EXO was called the fail version of Super Junior and didn't win any significant achievements back then.
That's rude as hell. That's rude as hell. Why would you say that? That's
Putting
rude.
all things aside, although the song failed to reach the mass public, Mama won many critics' compliments for the song structure and the ambitious idea of introducing it to a niche market like Korea. One of the compliments was about the combination of ancient chants, operatic orchestral conventions layering with deep and heavy bass to deliver a one-of-a-kind music product. I bet with you that, until now, there hasn't been any debut song that is so sophisticately composed and praised by so many critics like Mama of EXO. The third controversial song on the list is Tilting My Head by Girls' Day. Maybe in K-pop history, there hasn't been any debut song that received such a massive wave of criticism like this one. Tilting My Head was even said to top the worst K-pop debuts list, and K-pop songs in general since the release day in 2010.
Really?
Even one member of Girls' Day once expressed how embarrassing she felt during the song broadcasting. Though the use of autotune was to cover some minor weak vocals and weak performing capabilities, Girls' Day went overboard and set a bad assumption of using autotune as a completely annoying and cheating tool.
When did this release? I feel like it probably would have been something that you would hear in the time that it was released.
Specifically, the over autotune vocal literally triggered everyone at first hearing. It made it difficult to see the uniqueness in each member's voice. According to fans, this was and always will be the darkest autotune past of Girls' Day that needed burying deep down in the corners of YouTube or any other music platforms.
Jesus.
Not to mention the eye-itching neon themes and the overly comical fashion with their unbearable hairstyles together form terrible impressions. Up till now, Tilting My Head has only gained 177,458 views on YouTube.
Damn.
In fact, the video was deleted a couple of years after the first release, and then somehow being re-uploaded in 2016 to the surprise of everyone. Still, there remains one thing that may never change: the criticized attitude of the public to the song. Another not so popular opinion as to why this debut song received so much hate came down to the group's name. Since the name Girls' Day was so similar to the name of the legendary girl group Girls' Generation, the group was believed to intentionally replicate Girls' Generation to feed off their popularity.
I would honestly hate being compared to other people. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Just like, I don't know. Just certain things, like knowing what I know now, it's just like, bro, relax. Like, I'm just trying to do my own thing, and I like the name. If it shows similarities, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
however,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
probably not a bad step for Girls' Day to get into the industry with an unpolished image, as having a bad impression could also capture a moderate amount of attention.
Exactly.
Maybe Girls' Day intentionally created a
Like, if you have a bad start, it's literally you just being like, oh, it's only up from here. Like, I mean, people are different, but I would just say, like, that would be me.
bad and unprofessional image, just to work their way up and prove that they were a solid proof for the statement, start from the bottom and now we here.
Exactly.
Who knows, right? Next comes Signal, aka the worst song in the history of Twice, according to the public. Unlike any song discussed so far, Signal was the song that did well on charts and received many achievements after releasing. Yet, in the eyes of many people, including a minority of onces, it was just an overrated single. Though Signal was one of many successful songs produced by the CEO of JYP, Park Jin-young, it still failed to meet the expectation of the public. Since many were expecting Twice to get out of those bright, cute songs formulated to do well on music charts, the release of Signal was a slap to their face. Specifically, the song was underproduced with too many high notes and usual predictable earworm parts.
Jeez.
As of others, the song once again followed the QT style, so it's kinda lame. Regarding the music video, JYP once again recorded the scenes that were irrelevant to each other, creating the scattering feelings which really had to catch up on the first viewing.
Is this just like an opinionated video? I feel like this is opinions. Because I'm looking in the chat too. It's like, these are good songs, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, what? Did they just not reach the expectation of the owner of this channel?
Some even believe that the song showed signs of Park Jin-young's downfall, and if it
Damn.
wasn't for Twice's effect, there's no way the song could go viral. However, although the digital data of Signal was not as good as Twice's earlier achievements, it still won over songs released within the same year. Specifically, it topped many music charts, won a majority of trophies of 2017, and helped Twice receive the noble title Song of the Year in Mama 2017.
Like, imagine your song is charting and it's doing good and it's a bop. That's not what rejected means. Is it? I'm just confused. Is there like a certain type of standard in K-pop where you just have to be God tier every time you do something? Because I feel like this is good. Like, this is like what? It's the song of the year. Like, How is that rejected? It's the song of the year. What are you talking about? Oh, like what? Oh yeah, Korean. Koreans. Okay.
Despite the early wave of criticism, as
Thank
time
you,
went
Jessica.
by, K-Nets admitted that the song kept growing on their mind, and they weirdly fell for it.
Yeah, it's
The next name is a song that managed to cause a clearly polarized spectrum of opinions. Zim 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 by Red Velvet. Just like their senior group EXO, Red Velvet got heavy investments from SM from the concept, songs, to visuals. Still, Zim 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 was regarded as a failure because of one silly mistake of SM: the overenthusiasm to put so many elements into one music product. The balance of the song was hard to define, with the instruments misplaced here and there. Moreover,
That's why they're called
for
idols. Yeah, that makes
non-professional
sense.
listeners or non-critics, they perceived the song as messy and annoyingly loud with repetitive chorus and under-supported catchphrase.
Jesus.
Besides, many argued that Zim 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 was clearly a
Zim
parallel
Zim
of the
Zim.
production I Got a Boy,
Zim Zim
presented by
Zim Zim
SNSD,
Zim
or
Zim
exactly
Zim
the remake
Zim.
of it. Another element that helped to draw lots of public attention was the visual part. On Twitter, some netizens even commented that the song sounds like how their outfits look, implying Red Velvet's clothes were nothing more than a mess. It seemed like, on a beautiful day, the Red Velvet stylist suddenly hit upon a weird fashion sense and decided to try out the fresh ideas on the girls. As a result, all members were dressed in contrasting colors, distinguished materials, and eccentric redesigns with some weird cuts.
That
However-
Zim Zim, that is very addicting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I can see how it may be annoying, but that is very, very addicting.
As a digital monster, Red Velvet not only managed to take
Zim
over
Zim
tons of
Zim
domestic
Zim
charts
Zim.
with Zim
Oh,
Zim,
God.
but also topped the American iTunes album chart, helping them become the first ever girl group to achieve this position. Plus, the upcoming
What?
song is the one with the cringiest name ever, Banana Allergy Monkey by Oh My Girl Banhana, a subunit of Oh My Girl. This was considered a wrong move in the girls'
Wait,
career.
what is that name again?
The upcoming song is the one with the cringiest name ever, Banana Allergy Monkey
Banana Allergy Monkey. I hope they called it BAM.
by Oh My Girl Banhana, a subunit of Oh My Girl. This was considered a wrong move in the girls' career, especially after the impactful success of Secret Garden. Despite the catchy melody, the whole song was criticized for its cliche lyrics. For some people, this song has done nothing but to make fun of those who are
I
allergic
know you're
to certain
covering your
types
mouth
of
and
food.
laughing at me.
In fact, some parents even reported Banana Allergy Monkey because they believed it was mocking their children. Besides, the song was also put under strong criticism for its confusing and repugnant choreography. Particularly, to imitate the monkey movements, the three girls pretended to scratch their bottoms, which was super graceless. Though the dancing capabilities of Oh My Girl Banhana have always been highly assessed in K-pop, the girls seem to have downgraded their talents with this song. Some K-nets were so triggered that they even demanded Oh My Girl Banhana to get back to their original style instead of trying to become another Caramel Orange. Not receiving much support from the public,
This name, so it's not BAM. Okay.
the song quickly left the top 100 on
Dora
Korean
the
music
Explorer
platforms.
vibes.
After 3 years, the Monkey song only got around 9 million views, with the number of dislikes reaching 18,000.
I like they say only got around 9 million views. If I ever flop and I have 9 million views, y'all, I didn't flop.
Accounting for 13% of the amount of thumbs ups. Yet, it's worth noting that in terms of delivering a quirky and funny story to tell the audience, Oh My Girl Banhana seemed to have done quite a good job. At the end of the day, they
What
still
the
managed to do
hell?
what they wanted, blowing a fun and eccentric breeze into an industry full of serious envies.
This is what
The
Boots
last
was doing.
position on the list belongs to iKON, with Bling Bling.
Icon?
With the song, iKON was once again questioned
I
for
like
whether
this
they were
shot.
artists
I
coming
love
from
this shot.
YG. To further explain, since all YG artists managed to mark their very own color in the map of K-pop ever since day one, due to the average quality of iKON's song, YG lovers were disappointed.
Ugh.
Specifically, the song was described as an old-fashioned hip-hop song, but ridiculously lacking the hip-hop elements.
What?
There were hardly any hooks to attract the listeners, let alone impress them in B.I.'s rap lines. Moreover, Bling Bling's producer seemed to have not paid
like how
attention
the
to
video
elaborate the
skipped.
melody, because when combining it with the lyrics, the whole piece just sounded really off. As Bling Bling failed to maintain a high position on the charts, falling to the 73rd position after
Damn.
just one day.
Damn!
Yet it's worth noting that Bling Bling still fully expressed the message iKON wanted to deliver, proving their swagness, power, and wealthiness. So, which song on the list do you feel shouldn't have been criticized so harshly?
Twice's song shouldn't have been criticized that much because it was Song of the Year. What?
Feel free to comment down below to let me know. Also, don't forget to download the Coos right now and make sure you enter to win the Back to School with NCT 127 event.
I'm already in school, but okay, I'll download it. But like, I don't. What? This video is funny. This video is kind of funny. I don't understand. It's just like, from somebody that's like for someone that's just like on the outside looking in, it just seems to me like you can really do a lot, but the culture is just like they put everything on a high pedestal. So it's just like you're not really flopping, but you are flopping. If that makes, I don't know. People are harsh as hell. I don't even hold you. The music industry is harsh, but Banana Allergy Monkey is a funny ass name for a song.